on.
High pressure's in control of our weather as it has been for the last month, but that's just about to change. Look at that cold front to the west. That one's going to kick that high pressure area to the east. Still very warm right now. Right now we're 80 degrees in Redding at this time, 68 in Red Bluff, 66 in Chico. Susanville, you're cooling off, 46, 45 in Truckee. Eventually it'll cool off in the valley. Tonight it'll get down into the lower to mid 40s. Finally, some changes ahead. One more warm day on Monday. It's not going to be as warm as it was today. We got clouds and cooler temperatures this week, but we do not have precipitation in the forecast for most of Northern California. It will be dry and windy, particularly Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. High fire danger ahead. We may get back to a red flag warning. All right, high pressure in control right now. We can see a cold front moving toward Oregon and Washington. That's going to sag toward Northern California, so let's pan it all out. On Monday, that front approaches, but as it hits California, it basically falls apart as it moves over the coastal mountains. So no rain expected in the valley or foothills. We'll get a few showers in the mountains and a few showers along the coast. Then the system dives down to Southern California and picks up some moisture off the ocean. Southern California going to get some rain. LA, San Luis Obispo, San Diego, and the central Sierra Nevada down to the Southern California mountains. They're going to get some snow, up to a foot of snow above 7,000 feet before the whole system kicks off to the east in the latter part of the week. Now, what does that look like for us? Well, tomorrow we'll get some increasing clouds and slightly cooler temperatures, but still going to be plenty warm. The cold front moves toward the coast tomorrow night, and as it banks up against the coastal mountains, it kind of stalls there. Now, we may get up to 1/4 of an inch of rain on the coast, but once it moves over the mountains, the whole system's going to fall apart. Tomorrow night, we'll get some scattered showers in the mountains behind it, a little bit of snow up at Lassen, and a little bit of snow up in Mount Shasta. Then the system moves toward the south, and by Wednesday we're going to get snow around Reno, Tahoe, and in the central Sierra Nevada down toward Sequoia National Park. Yosemite going to get some snow as well. There's a winter storm watch in effect there, and that's when it's going to be raining in Southern California, but not for us. All right, with all that said, we are in a fire weather watch for Tuesday through Thursday. Low humidities, gusty winds, and dry conditions, particularly those days. And we got a winter storm watch for Tuesday night and Wednesday. This is from Yosemite Park southward in the Sierra Nevada mountains, where 6 to 12 inches of snow, believe it or not, is forecast. And in the eastern mountains, east of us, Yosemite Park, Mono Lake, all the way up to Tahoe, a couple of inches of snow is forecast. But none of that is forecast for our area. All right, here is your forecast for your Monday in your western mountains. Mostly sunny and warm for one more day. Your highs in the 70s, upper 60s around Wairika and Mount Shasta. Eastern mountains tomorrow, sunny and warm again after a chilly morning. Upper 60s tomorrow. Chester, it'll be 28 tomorrow morning. Bernie 30 and Alturas 27. In the foothills tomorrow, sunny and warm for one more day. Your highs in the 70s. 73 in Magalia and Forest Ranch, 75 or 73 in Concow, I should say, 68 in Sterling City. Valley tomorrow will be warm once again, but not as warm as today. 78 seems to be the popular number after lows in the lower to mid 40s. Mid-Valley tomorrow, highs in the mid 70s. That includes Orland, Willows, and Chico at 77, and Williams, Gridley, and Yuba City at 75. We'll try to get rid of the 70s this week and get down to the 60s, which, by the way, is where we expect to be this time of year. Mid-60s is our average high for mid to late November. I do want to mention once again, Tuesday and Wednesday in particular look very windy. We may get to a red flag warning, high fire danger ahead, and no precipitation in the forecast. It's not a good combination.
Seeing a lot of different weather around the state right now. Is that normal for this time of year?
Normally, the jet stream will bring rain to Northern California before Southern California. We're switching it around this week, so it's a little unusual.
A little unusual for the season.
Yes.
What's not unusual, though, is football for this season.
Especially because
right now.
it's